...2064, so 13 years before 2077. I guess if this looks like some kind of utopia, it all goes to hell by 2077. Maybe we'll find out next year. Hello! Tonight we're going to play some 2064. It's a wee 16-bit lookalike cyberpunk adventure game? I don't know, the reviews are really good. I've had it kicking about for ages. It's another one of these wee indie games that I'll never get around to playing, but thought, let's give it a blast. So we're going to jump on and see what that blast is like. I don't even know how I'm going to play it, if I need my controller or mouse or what. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I need to stop hitting my microphone, it's just right in the wrong place. Wrong in the right place. Let's have a wee watch of the intro because it looked interesting. Midboss presents
Neo San Francisco.
Neo San Francisco. San Fran Tokyo. And not Big Hero 6. World thrives. Well, that sounds good.
Augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body.
Any part?
Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced
entering the Matrix.
Technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day.
Would you turn yourself green if you could?
However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them.
Oh, I know how that feels. Getting old's no fun.
They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on.
There's always that argument when technology is mentioned.
Organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core,
Relationship organizational managers, so what do we... Depends what they do.
organizations like the Human Revolution seek to slow the relentless pace of progress.
Augmented eye.
Unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human.
Surely our humanity makes us human.
High above the rising tension below, a parallax engineer has blurred the line even further.
Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't sound like a good start.
And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
Let me guess, I'm the engineer and I've screwed it up. Nice intro though. This feels nice. I think there's another read-only memories on Steam as well. Neuro something? Neuro Dancer? Makes you think of Neuromancer. Oh, which obviously it's meant to. Is that us? Are we starting? What's the deal? Okay, I've got a cursor. I have a very 16-bit looking cursor. Here we go. Yeah, I'll leave all of that as it is. Oh, display, can we do stuff there? Screen shake. Flip the GUI, how do we flip the GUI? Virtual cursor, right, blah 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 blah. Forget about that. New game. Let's see what we got. Bum, 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 bum. Not about to play the intro again, is it?
Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD.
Button twice to skip.
Thrives.
I have. There we go. Okay, we're making movement. We have movement. Prologue. I love all of the vaporware aesthetic. I love cyberpunk. The music in it. Everything like this is just made to appeal to me already. It's this thing called Lips. Home Sweet Home. Maybe not so sweet. Yeah, it looks a bit of a dump. Look at the sink. Ew. Musty might be a better descriptor. Yeah. Alright, okay, so I'm in charge. Coffee. Look at coffee, use, talk to, or drink. Take a sip of the old stale coffee. The letters F and K seem clear as day. It's also really gross. Yes, I imagine it would be. What we got here? Lappy, plant. Use the plant. Okay, so I'm feeling like you're in an old school King's Quest, Police Quest, Space Quest, point and clicky adventure. Talk to the window, talk to the hand, adjust the window. Despite the smell, keep the window open. Better to have gross air than no air. Besides, the window's broken. Okay, so basically my guy is living in a shit tip then, isn't he? Sheet of paper. Look at the sheet of paper. A single piece of loose, unsorted paper lies on the ground. Take it. It literally is there, just a stack of papers. Look at the stack of papers. Stack of papers for your unpublished novel. Oh son, you ain't ever going to get that published. Yeah. 2064, why would you not be digital? Of course you would. I'm loving the tune though. YMO, what's YMO? Your friend Hayden gave this to you. The group is old, but the music is timeless. YMO, should I know that? The sink, let's look at the sink. We don't know exactly what that ooze is, only that it seems to be growing day by day. Dude, clean your bloody apartment. I mean, come on, that's minging. What's that? Is that the fridge? Look at the fridge. The video screen in the front says mustard half full, spoiled milk, 10 days ah man, I hate the person that we are. What have we got left? We've got the bed and we've got Lappy. Oh, there's a book. Look at the book. A copy of Wakefield. Can I take the book? Besides, it's more useful than the window. Well, that's perfect. Hey, thank you for the host, Owl Gravy. Oh, and Ladins as well. Thank you very much, guys. Oh, and Hugh. Is the auto host coming in thick and fast? It's like 5 minutes in or something now. They always come in. And Fatality. It's good being on people's host lists, I'll say that. I can feel the love. Let's look at the computer. It may not be the most powerful or the fastest or have the best screen. It works. Sounds like my computer here. Does it run OBS? Can I use it? I can use it. Live Intelligence Processing System. LIPS. Oh my god, they've still got YouTube. If we're not going to tonight, better finish it before bed. Right, well, what's that? That's my inbox. Look at my inbox. A hail so terrifying, so specific, so personal that no other living thing should dare enter. Luckily you're the only person with the password. But let's see what's in my inbox. Spam mail. Get cheap cash. Crash. What's crash? Stims. Scam mail. Princess Emma Thomas. Digital edit. The horse fortune. You see, it's become frozen. Yeah, okay. No thank you. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. What's this email? What email? Spam? Bill? Work? Hey there, I'm the lead editor for What WTF Sounds, formerly Oh My God Zounds. When a new up-and-coming audio review feed looking for hot talent who needs a platform for their work. Would love to feature any product reviews you'd like to do for us. Well, that sounds promising. It will give you some great exposure. And okay. I know people die of exposure, yes indeed. Oh no, rent mail. According to this email, your rent is nearly due. Better get that. Promo invitation. An invite to come see the lighting ceremony of the Christmas tree downtown from your friends at Dr. Trisha. Why would your dentist invite to a lighting set? Feels like a trap, probably a trap. It's a trap! Yeah, that does seem... What's the weekly update? Vintage tech. King of a click. A retrospective in the classic Model N keyboard. Unsubscribe. Subscription cannot be modified, why not? Did I read the promo mail? Should have went through them in order. Yeah, I don't need that. Bill, better look at the bill. Your account is past due in the amount of 1,300 credits. My power bill. Food and electricity. Why not neither? Okay. Nothing there seemed useful. Let's go back. What's live? Journal logic. What is journal logic? It's the only word editor that still gets updates from a machine as old as yours. Okay, so it's Word. Lips Live. Online video network. Okay, so yeah, that's maybe YouTube. OK Today. What's OK Today? The news? Morning show. New Oklahoma. The Scan Line. I like the name, The Scan Line. Let's check it out. Current events article. A story about the human revolution. Can I read it? Stay Human, hashtag Stay Human protests. On day 10 of their protests, the gene splicing treatment facility has been met with much controversy since the organisation reached mainstream exposure. Hey, do what you want to do. Most gene... We're here to help people. Yeah, let's get rid of them, do what you want to do. Individual rights, absolutely. The group feels that the goals stated by blah blah blah, they're playing God in the most senseless of ways. We're born human. Stupid. I hate these people already. What's Charlie Nova?
Charlie Nova, host
Hey!
of Star in the Stratosphere, and tonight in the stars.
Oh god, it's reality TV.
And the Hassy Boys for our 10th annual TMI New Year's Eve special, where I'll interview some of the hottest celebrities and find out what their plans are for 2065. Tune in or join us live.
Oh my
at
god, that's a
Union Square for the big
jazzy
show,
version of
starting in
like the
10
Herald
PM.
Angels. That's awful. That's just downright awful. Story about our hometown 49ers. Woo. Quest for 10 is back on. Can the 49ers punch their ticket to the playoffs? It marked the first win since the move to New Candlestick after a 50-year hiatus. With disappointing losses. They brought a fresh coach, but controversy surrounds the new quarterback. She's got illegal cybernetic enhancements. Yeah, I understand why you would ban them in sports. Lopez is the first woman ever to be quarterback. Okay, so maybe she's getting a hard time because of that. The last win with their Super Bowl LXXIX. I don't know what number that is. My Latin numbers are failing me right now. Sunday's game is a rubber match and the winner secures a spot in the playoffs. What's a rubber match? Catch Sunday's results here first. For all things, I'm June Valmarana. Local news article. Story about a broken down froyo stand. Well, that could be important. Let's read that. Golden Gate Park vandalism on the rise. December 19. JJ's froyo stand was destroyed. A case of a rogue ROM. Yeah, that's interesting. Large ROM that had no shell. And randomly appearing at night. Okay. That sounds weird. A stray ROM. May have been framed by vandalism. Oh, maybe. The road ROM is purely a myth. That would be interesting to find. More as the story progresses. That would be interesting to find. Now, here's the thing. Did my mail, I read all the headlines, but did I actually... Ah no, I just had to read them, that's fine. Blah. Right, now this has got to be the thing I'm doing, innit? Okay. Before you can review the GX Ultra Beats, you must become one with the G. You must become one with them. Where did I put the headphones? So I need to review some headphones. I can watch a live feed. They're asking for trouble calling it Lips Live. You know, I can imagine why. Watching a live feed at this hour probably cause your neighbours to kill you. I wonder if there might be something nearby to help you. How convenient, I have to review some headphones. Let's log out. Find these goddamn headphones. Right, okay, I need to find these headphones. Where did I put them then? I have a security door. Walk to the door. Okay, where the blooming heck are these headphones? They're not going to be in the fridge, are they? Open the fridge to see a bottle of mustard, can't spill milk. Maybe it's got one good day in it. No, thank you. Can we drain the sink? Running water might just make it worse. Dudes, you've got to clean that up. Once we use the lips on it. It bubbles at you. There. Take them. Good stuff. And they're smart headphones, so you should be able to use them with some things lying around your apartment. Like Lappy. You think automatically as you start to watch a live concert from Oakland. Straight out of Compton. I can't. I can't. Boot up Lappy. Boot my Lappy. Lap my booty. Right, can we use this now then? One of their less pornographic feeds. Live cams of baby animals. Okay, first part of your work is done. You're so accomplished. Yeah. I guess we have to write the article now. Alright, time to get work out of the way. Let's do this. Selling your soul. Day 12. Cat watch. Bit by bit. Character by character. Finished, now send it off to the editor. There you go, my big break, reviewing headphones. That's my ticket out of poverty. Ah, good luck, pal. Okay. Work is finally out of the way, time for bed. Loving the cool tunes. Log out and get your butt to bed. Why would you go to bed and stay awake? Go to sleep. Let's hope the thing in the sink doesn't attack us. This doesn't look good. This looks downright creepy. Aye.
Good, you're finally awake.
Yes.
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient.
I have a question. Actually, I have all the questions.
Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
No. How did you get into my apartment?
I came in through the door, of course.
That's not quite what I meant.
uses are actually quite atrocious.
Uh-huh. At least it seems cheery. Well, it's going to kill me.
To break your entry code.
Okay.
It looks rather imposing, but it's actually a knockoff of the Secugate M/14723-B.
And I thought it was a stroke C. Or stroke D. I knew Landlord was full of it.
Don't feel too bad. I actually cheated a bit when I cross-referenced likely numeric combinations against the stored personal data on you.
Oh great, so you're hacking me now as well.
I'm not certain why you picked the birthday of your first dog.
Hey Scarlett, thank you very much for the host. Playing a weird little cyberpunk adventure. This creepy little cheerful robot has decided to come into my house at night, which doesn't seem terrible in any way.
Frankly, I felt a little silly that I took the time to do all that once I noticed that the lock on your window is broken.
That's great, so he could have come in and killed me at any time. Awesome. Okay. Both of those are good questions.
Yes, I attempted to repair it, but it uses a proprietary bolt head I am not equipped to remove. I took the liberty of filing a maintenance request with your building superintendent.
Well, that's handy at least.
Considering the speed at which he has historically worked, I estimate it will take him 16 working days to complete the repair.
Awesome. So, this wee guy's going to kill me tonight anyway.
Not quite to my standards.
Yeah. First of all, you know my dog's birthday?
I know a lot of things. Honestly, it would have taken me longer if I had to enter the codes manually, but it was trivial to slice through the door's firewall and try against the stored data directly.
Uh-huh.
I would suggest investing in an INSEC Model 1355 automatic security door. The 1385 is newer, but I find the added attack vector introduced by the integrated voice commands isn't worth the convenience.
That doesn't explain why he's in my house during the night.
The 1355 also has 300 5-star reviews on Congo.
They could be faked. Anyway, yeah. What are you doing in my apartment?
Oh, I hope you don't mind.
No. Yeah.
While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC.
Isaac? Well, he's definitely tidied up some stuff. If he could clean my sink, that would be great.
Once that was done,
What's
I found the
BISAC?
cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my micro actuators.
That's
So
true.
I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit.
Yet the sink is still green.
As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
Yeah, my browser history. Yeah, a snag?
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware.
Oh, okay, so you've fried my computer.
An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well.
Great. Thank you.
No great loss, though.
Oh, sure, because it's not your computer.
Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with?
Because I'm poor. All my work was on there.
Don't fret! I did manage to back up your data drive's contents on my storage before the crash.
That's great. I still need a computer to put it on.
Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs.
I do believe there's a cat at my door. Like, right at it. Sniffing my door. Which feels weird. Oh, hang on. Goddamn real life things, bloody neighbour's cat trying to pee on my door. I'm willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure replacements. Still no? Just give me a computer.
It is the least I can do.
No kidding. Yeah, why are you here?
I'm sorry.
As am I.
I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous.
How can a robot be
I
nervous?
have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until
Ah,
now.
okay, so Hayden's my friend. Hayden Weber.
Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes.
That's not an answer. I haven't seen Hayden in over a year. Where is he?
I don't really know. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
Okay. Start from the beginning.
The beginning. Okay, yes, I can do that. Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape. I crawled out of a window and, after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left.
Okay, so Hayden's in trouble. Why am I your best hope? Yeah.
I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address. Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me.
And the least to have a motive?
And the one least likely to be suspected of doing so.
Okay. Yeah.
The numbers don't lie about your investigative skills, but I will admit your total lack of recent successes is worrisome.
I'm getting shade thrown at me by a wee little robot.
Don't worry, if Hayden trusted you, I trust you. You're strong-willed and capable.
Voice acting's good.
If anything, it's worth trying for Hayden.
Was anyone out for Hayden?
I don't know. I'm not
Okay.
certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner. Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late,
Okay.
and has warned me to stay alert. But he would never specify anyone I should fear when I asked.
That's not helpful.
It's not as though he has any obvious enemies.
This wee robot has been less than helpful.
There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him.
It's something to do with this wee robot. He's built this robot. The robot's the problem. Did the robot tell me its name?
He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped. I suspect it has to do with me.
Yeah, so do I. Who are you anyway, and what do you have to do with
Excuse
it?
me. I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before.
Okay.
I am Turing.
Turing. Okay, look, Alan Turing. The Turing test.
I know this must sound quite unflattering,
What's
but I
these question marks
suppose
have
you
gone?
could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments.
Okay.
He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his.
Yeah, okay, so this wee robot was bound to get him into trouble, wasn't it?
Exploring true artificial sapience. It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him,
Yeah, it's entirely possible.
either to stop his research or to take it and use it for themselves.
Yep. This wee robot ain't daft, he knows. He knows the trouble he's in and the trouble he's caused. Okay, how are you different from any other
A
ROM?
regular ROM has virtual intelligence. They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them. But they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations
Okay,
in
the
an
fake
organic
AIs.
manner. They aren't in any way self-deterministic.
But you are.
As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me.
Okay, so you let you grow up as a robot.
Despite my ability to self-modify my code, I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance.
Right. You're worried what you'll become.
Only program me with the illusion of free will?
How would you know one way or the other? That's true.
How would you? Hayden
Exactly.
once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question. How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will?
These are big questions. I think we're getting a little too philosophical here.
I apologize for the tangent.
Ooh, American spellings. I guess we should get started.
Time is of the essence.
How do we rescue Hayden?
I took
I
the
don't even know who's
liberty of
gone.
charging the auto cab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account.
Oh,
And
thanks.
the car has just arrived.
That's great. I can't afford that. Why not go to the police? They might be able to help.
No, we can't. One of the last things Hayden told me was to avoid the authorities.
Okay.
We must be cautious about who we inform of this.
Okay.
My calculations show that the possibilities of a leak are dangerously high. Corruption, despite
Okay.
being a challenge to public trust as well as cohesion of departmental policies, is still a possibility to consider.
So, no cops.
If it becomes public that Hayden has been kidnapped, his life may be put in further danger. His chances of escape would surely decrease.
This robot really seems to care for him.
For now, please.
Yeah, sure. Alright. Okay, bobblehead. There better be a story here. Yeah, I want to be a little bit mean to him.
My head does not bobble. Thank you very much.
Okay, so the robot can take offense.
In addition, I would not expect you to help me without fair compensation. I
All right.
assure you, there is a story here.
All
Whether
right.
you are good enough to find it or not is up to you.
Oh, this robot throws shade.
I hope you are, for Hayden's sake.
I feel like I'm being manipulated here by a robot. It's more human than I am. Lead the way. "21st of December. Hayden's apartment." Oh, American date formats.
That's strange.
What's strange?
Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired.
Okay.
I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock.
Perhaps the maintenance robot took care of it?
Possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems.
Can't you ask them?
At best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, a lucky break.
What's the lucky break?
It seems my access codes still work. Hayden's door has far better security than yours does.
Thanks. Just be careful.
Will do.
Just be careful. I don't want to mention the police again. That freaked him out. Okay, it doesn't look like there was much of a struggle.
I'm not surprised. Hayden
He's a lover, not a fighter.
the most physically intimidating of individuals. I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault. I should have stayed and tried to protect him.
Nah. Not you programmed against harming humans?
Of course not. How silly.
What are the 5 laws of robotics? Come
To
on.
make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify.
Uh-oh.
Any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually.
Oh god, we're going to Big Hero 6 this guy. Teach him Kung Fu. Yeah, please don't.
I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people.
You've never seen me playing Grand Theft Auto.
The social contract, as as a useful construct is just as apparent to me as it is to you.
Okay.
It
Thanks for the
simply isn't
lesson.
acceptable to go on a
Blah blah
murderous
blah. Glad we're clear on that one.
Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though.
Gotcha.
I could have and may even have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense.
Yeah, if you could rip off arms, why didn't you?
But
Okay. What's done is done. We need to focus on
Excellent
finding him.
point. Let's start searching for clues.
Okay, so what have we got? He has a plant. Plant is doing much better than the one at home. Okay, what is that? ROM parts.
Hayden spends so much of his time at home building ROMs, as if he doesn't do enough of that at work.
That sounded like an annoyed housewife there. Can I take them? No reason me to have take my own ROM. I was thinking spares in case he gets hurt. Pictures of Hayden travelling all over the world. Okay, lucky Hayden. Let's look out his window.
Hayden likes the natural light that this apartment affords.
Yeah, it's more than I can afford.
Window here is where I escaped from. It is a considerable distance to the ground below.
How did you get down?
I took the fire escape.
Good thinking. Okay, that book, stack of books. Look at the books.
Oh, I think I see something under those reference books.
Here we go. A tablet.
Ah, that device.
That sounds grumpy.
I find it rather annoying that he prefers to go basic rather than entrust me with his schedule.
Ah, grumpy robot.
It is well within my skill set.
Sounds a bit jealous, doesn't
He
it?
does not want me to begin to feel subservient to him.
Okay, I kind of get that as well.
It looks like there's a place here for a
Physical memory card. Can I take the tablet?
Without the memory card, this
Okay, so I'm looking for a memory card somewhere. There's his computer. What is this? Broken tech. Must have been in the middle of working on something. What's that? It looks like an old memory card. Let's take that. And anything else here that looks interesting? Games consoles. A few vintage video game consoles. I can relate to that. Hayden always was a fan of old tech. Like, I love cyberpunk and I love retro stuff. I wonder if that's a common pairing. Kind of old tech, new tech thing. I'm just putting a hoodie on, it's blowing freezing. Okay. Squeakiest chair in the whole world. A Mega 16, a Duro, and even a Family Link. Can I take? Steal these consoles. We gain the strength of the temptation we resist. That's still one of the consoles. TV. What's on the TV? Big Banter, Ted Code Tips, Augmented Eye. Augmented Eye, that showed up in one of those other articles, didn't it? Okay, right, let's just use the memory card on here. Memory card recovered. Put the thing in the doohickey. I just got an achievement that's called that. Put the thing in the doohickey.
must have removed the memory card in order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections.
Okay.
If only he had kept his information stored with me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures.
Your robot's a bit needy. You were supposed to meet with someone named Tomcat today.
Not really. I guess we'll have to go ask.
Ask who?
Says here they were going to meet at a club called Stardust, located in the Castro district.
Okay, so I need to take his place at the
I'll
meeting.
mark it on your city map.
Excellent. Stardust.
We can head over there and ask around about... Perhaps they can shine some light on why Hayden
Sounds
was
like a good way to get
snapped.
myself killed. My city map.
Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set up a user account for you in my system.
This feels weird.
We shouldn't put that off any longer.
Okay.
Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you.
Okay.
For example, I'll be able to reroute any call or message that you receive while we're out and about.
This is basically an
I
iPhone.
just need to ask you a few questions.
Oh right, okay, so I think this is
It's an
character
exciting
setup.
thing, I promise.
Yeah.
This is just how things are done.
Alright, okay.
I'm certain I could spend a few quadrillion clock cycles to bypass that part of my operating system, but that seems less efficient.
I'm just running the
So,
setup program.
here we
Okay,
go.
right, go for it. What do you need to ask me?
Welcome to the first time user setup for your new relationship and organizational manager, running the latest
American
build of
spellings again.
Parallax's live intelligence processing system.
Lips. Hey.
I'll need
God,
to
do you remember
ask
they
you
spent all
a
the
few
Xbox game called Lips, so it's
questions, and then you
karaoke.
can get right to managing your life
Good
with your
microphones
new
as well.
ROM. If you have any questions, feel free to consult our online FAQ and setup guide, or contact our support department directly. First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech?
Yes, I can. Enter name.
Do you wish to keep this name?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. I have input
You're very
your
welcome.
name.
Called the bot Alexa or something, shouldn't
Next, could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you in referential and conversational speech?
we? Him and his. They, them, theirs, she, he, her, him, his. More options?
Thank you. I have input your pronouns.
That's a nice touch. That's a nice touch.
Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations?
Seems unnecessary given we're trying to save somebody's life, but okay. Omnivorous.
Diet set as goddammit Turing. Are you sure?
Yes. Yes, that's correct.
Thank you for confirming.
What about restaurant recommendations I'm going to get now?
I have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory as it becomes available.
Creepy.
Please review your submitted profile information for accuracy, or restart setup to enter it again.
No, that's fine.
In
We'll go with that.
review, does that sound right?
And your diet is goddamn time. Yep.
Thank you.
Oh, I wish I'd said my name.
See, that was relatively painless.
Relatively.
You should now also be able to access the local map of Neo as
Oh.
meeting with Tomcat isn't until perhaps we should head back to your apartment for now.
Could do. I want to look around a bit more.
Oh, all right.
I want to.
When you are ready to leave,
Just use your map. Ha! Didn't look at his computer.
That's Hayden's computer.
It is, yes.
Most people just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with their ROM.
But desktop light addresses are still more
desktop rigs
suitable.
like this are still...
You know how to get in, there might be clues, that's what I was thinking.
Unfortunately, no, I
Ugh.
don't.
You can't hack
And
it.
before you ask, I don't think I would be able to break past its security in any reasonable length of time.
Of course you can't, that'd be too easy.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. If you'd like to try your hand at digital breaking and entering, be my guest.
Snap.
I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM. Much of those extra clock cycles are used to maintain my complex personality algorithms.
Your cheery nature.
Hayden's computer computer has enough spare processing power to run counter.
Right, okay, I get it.
Even if I did have the power capability,
Can you download the knowledge from the meshnet?
I could, but much in the same way you might learn a task and still have no aptitude for it. I'm not certain.
Ah, okay.
The whole reason humans have always been better at breaking into systems than the systems are at keeping them out is because
Human intuition? I'd see you've got some intuition.
Humans can think sideways
And upside down. That's not always a good thing. Are you incapable of it?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but I just don't think I'm very good with computers.
Okay.
I do seem to have some skill with painting, though.
Not really helpful at this point in time.
Hayden was impressed with some of my pieces, but I'm not sure he has a firm enough grasp of
Yeah.
That's true. Machines are best at... But I find it more challenging and...
Let's go back to searching. Yeah, this feels like a dead-end conversation. Okay. This game does not autosave, so please be sure to save frequently. How? Thank you for the warning. How? How do we save frequently? Chapter 1. So we're still on the 21st.
You know, your Crassula ovata isn't doing very well.
What's a crash of that? My plant? Oh, I got another achievement.
Have you been overwatering it?
Yeah, no, maybe. I don't know. Don't plants need lots of water?
It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing in.
Okay.
Speaking of the rain, your decorative plant may be doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing.
Awesome. Time to get the landlord another
I have,
call.
in fact, already taken the liberty of sending a request to his office.
Oh, thank you.
And
He's gonna kill me.
considering the broken window, broken sink, and the lingering sense of disrepair, I am not confident he has a history of following through.
Yep.
I would suggest confronting
Can you
him in
fix it?
person, but I have run a mesh search, and the man is a convicted felon for assault and battery with a deadly weapon.
Maybe not then.
Perhaps we should bring some sort of a bribe?
That sounds better.
To formulate a stratagem.
you sort that, wee man. Plants named Wilty.
How thoughtful of them. The Crassula ovata, also known as the jade plant, money tree, lucky tree, or friendship tree, is an excellent and easy to care for houseplant. They make beautiful
that's true.
bonsai, are suitable for beginners, and have some cultural significance both in the Far East and America as a token for good financial luck.
Maybe I should get one.
Most likely an urban legend, but still a nice gift.
Quite like this wee robot now. Okay, so what do you want me to do with the plant?
I'd like your authorization to have a few tools shipped here. If I replant it into a more suitable pot with sandier soil, it should be thriving again soon.
Yeah, knock yourself out, wee man. Go for
You
it.
just have to remember to water it less frequently. Considering the state of your apartment, I'd have figured you'd neglect it rather than drown it.
Thanks, wee man.
Ironic, since it would be doing better if you had.
Sure.
Excellent.
Bloody JCB's going to turn up now.
Soon. I ordered from a place close by to keep the shipping costs down. When I
Yeah.
was doing the research on how to best take care of the Crassula ovata, I stumbled upon the persistent belief that talking to plants improves their health.
You do that then.
There is scientific evidence that shows there may be something to the notion, but the methodology in the studies was a bit shaky.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll have this plant flourishing in no time. If left in direct sunlight, the leaves gain a pretty red tint. It'll
Feel like we're going off on a
pull the whole
tangent.
world together. You know, once we get...
Sync fixed.
It's almost the time Hayden had scheduled to...
Yeah,
We should make our way to Stardust soon.
yeah, let's Stardust Club. Oh, they've got Christmas decorations up.
Assuming the flashing neon signs are telling the truth.
Why would they not?
From the sounds of the
What?
music, things are already underway at Stardust, even so early. Hopefully we can find Tomcat inside.
And some answers. Let's look at the part car. 2062 ZIS CR4 Coupe. A wreath. Exact same as one in the front door. We've got a bouncer. Stardust sign, let's look at that. Plant. Maybe you could talk to me about plants. They're self-contained. Ah, that's cool. Is that a terrarium you call that? Okay, let's talk to the bouncer.
Welcome to Stardust.
Oh, he's voice acted. That's cool. Is that it? Open the door.
Hold up there. Got ID?
Do I have ID? I do have ID. Look at my ID. Give him my ID.
Alright. Looks good to me.
It's good to know. That seems a bit redundant, but okay.
Welcome to Stardust.
Welcome to Stardust.
This is the place. Have you ever been here before?
No. Nah, not my
Those
zine.
seem to be a bit boisterous for your taste, at least from what I know of them.
What do you... This week is creeping me out.
Still, the noise and the crowd should help keep our investigation clandestine.
Clandestine, good word.
Anyway, where do you think we should start?
The bartender. Let's check the bar.
Good idea. Maybe the bartender.
Should always talk to the bartender first. Sit in the chair. It's not even a spinny chair. Ah, it's fake. The Zazen poster, scrap brain poster, poster with a face on it. Can I take it? I'm not sure what that was meant to be. Ooh, an arcade almost on Christmas.
Location to my memory. Let's check it out after.
Okay, so really we want to just look at everything. Okay, we can't do that one. Then there, a random glass of whiskey. Oh, that's cool. A movie poster, let's look at that. Red World. Can I take the glass of whiskey? Ah well, it's worth a try. Let's chat to look at the bartender. A rough looking man holds down the bar. He seems friendly enough, given his size. Let's chat to the bartender.
Morning, friend. What can I do for you?
Morning. It's morning and we're in a club. I'd like a drink, please.
What are you having?
A beer.
So many drinks these days.
What's in a beer?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
Good recommendation for a beer.
Does that sound good?
Yeah,
Ah, all right. You.
I got me a beer.
Now, what is it you need?
Could you tell me more about yourself?
Oh,
Majid.
I've been the bartender of Stardust for a few years now.
That's
but
good
I've
to
owned it
know.
A little longer than that.
Oh, he owns it. That's good.
So, what do you want to know?
What did you do before
Mostly
Stardust?
got myself into trouble. When I immigrated from Pakistan, I didn't have a whole lot of employable skills.
I can see how you get yourself into trouble.
Real big, which was enough to get hired for some real dirty stuff.
Bodyguard work.
Bodyguard work. Truth be told, I hated the work. I didn't want to be a hired fist.
You wanted something
I had
peaceful?
enough cash saved up to buy this place, which was a hole. I'm sure it sounds more exciting.
That sounds quite exciting.
That's true, and it was true about Stardust.
First 6 months were great.
First 6 months were great. But I guess I'm just stubborn and kept throwing. After 2 years in a remodel, things started to pick back up again.
Ah, that's good.
We got some regulars around. They started bringing in enough new folks, and it reached.
I like a success story. I'm meeting a Tomcat. Do you know where they are?
I'm pretty sure Tomcat came in earlier. I'd ask what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet.
Okay.
Maybe try looking out on the dance floor. If they come around.
Thanks for the drink. I don't want to mention Hayden.
And don't be as
I feel like that would get me in trouble. Who is that?
Yes, can I help you?
They do have cat ears on.
Huh? Tomcat is... Oh, wait, I get it. You headed right up to the chick with the ears, because of course she'd be the one with the cat name.
Uh-oh.
Unfreaking believable.
Sorry, yeah, I apologise.
Look, I'm cruising for cuties right now, and Cat... I don't know where Tomcat is, so look...
And one more thing.
Don't expect others to be so kind, or even me most. You want to talk about the hybrid thing? Cool, no one's trying to hide it. But jokes, puns, and worse.
I'm not...
We don't all have the energy.
Oh my god,
to
I've
handle
totally put my foot in my mouth here, haven't I?
You can't spare 10 seconds. If you try to pet me, we clear?
Crystal.
Sorry, did you say Geno?
Yeah, as in not a hybrid. Now then, I'm not here to educate you.
No, let's just say understood.
Yeah, alright, whatever. Just get moving.
I think I burned a bridge there.
Hi there. I heard you were looking for me.
Cool name, cool accent. You Tomcat?
Yours truly, dog.
That's this person.
Although, while I like the attention, it'd be just grand if you didn't holler for me so loudly.
Okay, sorry.
I do my share of flirting with both sides of the law. Wouldn't want little old me to get in trouble, huh? So, to what do...
Friend of ours, Hayden's gone missing. We found out saying he was going to meet you.
Hayden's missing. Well, it's one way to sour my night.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm loving this southern accent.
I already saw you got his little ROM with you, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now.
Cool.
You know about me? Hayden never mentioned your involvement.
Well, sure thing, hon. I helped reprogram the back end on your OS so the AI code Hayden wrote for you would work properly with the mesh network.
Ah, okay.
I have a distressing lack of information on my own creation.
That is true.
Hayden never saw
Oh,
fit
well.
to inform me on what went into designing my programming.
Okay.
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Oh, this guy. I feel like this wee guy's getting introduced to his parents for the first time.
Not much more on that end.
Well, that's just
I'm a
disappointing.
crack shot at making the Lips OS dance to my tune, but Hayden's coding in your AI core is a whole different can of worms. Way out of my league.
I feel that.
Sorry, doll.
No,
Anything else I can help with?
Kirby touring. How do you know Hayden, or tell us about yourself? Tell us about yourself. How do you know Hayden?
Hayden and I met not long after my blackout expired, when he recruited me for my
What's a
expertise in
blackout?
lips. It puzzled me at the time, since he's very sharp himself. I mean, he could have done the job blindfolded and boot. I think he just wanted someone working on it off the books.
Fair enough.
He ain't the most straightforward kind of man.
Sounds like there's history there. What was Hayden working on?
Mostly that little bite you got there. Well, I'm sure he had his fingers in lots of pies, but Turing is all I knew about.
My computer runs on Lipspace. I didn't know ROMs did too.
Ooh, it's a powerful OS. And it's since been adapted to run on ROMs after they figured out how much more efficient it is.
Efficient than what?
It's focused on learning algorithms, so it can tailor itself to each user's habits. And it functions through using a distributed mesh network for non-essential public files.
That actually sounds feasible. Can you explain it like I'm a
That's just
child?
a fancy way of saying all ROMs connect to all other ROMs within range, and they share all files the user hasn't tagged as private.
Okay, I see.
It's handy in dense population areas like NeoSF, since it can bypass regular telecom nodes to access the internet.
Ah, okay.
Out in the sticks, though, you're stuck
Less good.
connected to regular old pipes.
Yuck. I feel that. Do you know why you may have gone missing?
I don't rightly know.
I can't avoid the thought that Hayden's disappearance has something to do with me.
Oh, it's definitely got something to do with you, man.
Behavior.
It's definitely got something to do with you.
Well, let's see. Hayden was pretty hush-hush about his work on your creation, but if Parallax found out about it somehow, ooh, that might have changed things.
No kidding.
It ain't always so good for a big company when their leading product declares independence.
No.
I'm certain Hayden had some kind of intellectual property clause written into his contract with them.
Yep. So,
He would just
Turing would
fire
belong to
Maybe
Parallax.
sue. I can't imagine they would disappear him. I mean, they ain't the CIA or anything.
Tell us about yourself.
Oh, sure. You may have even heard of me in the news.
She's very
About 10
happy
years
about
ago,
that.
I hacked into Parallax's main ROM servers. Ooh,
Hack the
I was
Gibson.
one hell of a stink, if I do say so. People were arguing back and forth whether I was a kid genius or malicious criminal.
Fine line.
Myself an enforced net blackout for a few years, but I think it
Ah,
was worth it for the
okay.
prestige.
Gotcha.
To see if I could. I mean,
So which was it? Kid genius or malicious criminal?
I don't know. I didn't really do it to steal anything, but I had to break an awful lot of eggs to crack my way. I chalk it up to
I
the
like her.
exuberance of youth, and now I try to stay on the straight and narrow.
Wah, wah, wah.
Mostly. Sometimes. Oh, my kid. Sometimes I treat this place like it's my own little bat cave.
I like this person.
Raleigh, North Carolina, dog. Sure, it's not the glitziest town in the world, but
Folks like the way the
still,
sun goes down.
this ain't a bad town for a southern belle. Lots of clothes. I had to get a third walk-in closet.
I'm a little bit involved. Why is that woman giving me such a hard time?
Oh, don't you worry about Jess. She just
So
don't
she's
have a
called
lot of
Jess.
patience when talking to genotypical. She's had to deal with an awful lot.
Oh.
Well,
Because people are assholes? Yeah, that's pretty much it.
ooh, they are. Especially the hybrids, though. Nah, I'd leave her alone if I were you.
I kinda want to
She's tough enough on her
apologise
own,
then.
but she's got friends in low places.
I still want to apologise.
She does me a favor, or three. But I ain't sure I want to waste one on pulling your foot out of your own rear, you hear?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. How do we find Hayden?
Yeah, I'm
Like the
not
dancing
real
that's going
sure,
on.
hon. But it would likely help if we knew why he went missing in the first place.
What was he meeting you for?
I'll stay here and ask around a bit. People know me, and they sure ain't gonna talk to a newbie. Why
Fair
don't
enough.
you hop back over to Hayden's place and grab the data cache out of his computer for me?
How do I do that?
We can go over his research notes and see if we can't find a... If Parallax Parallax is involved, there's probably something we're not seeing. Best to get all the clues we can find. The data cache would be the best place to start.
I love this lady. Welcome back,
Good
now the
luck.
data cache.
Karen,
Do you think I could talk to Jess again?
I saw you found Tomcat. What? Among other things, I don't honestly want to talk. I'm not here to collect your tears and put you on some. You need
God, I just
someone
want to
resolve your
apologise.
appeal? Go to a confession. Sure you will. What? Do you want to? Don't make it my problem again.
Okay. Red Dancer. Okay, we're leaving Stardust. You have to leave your right behind. Oh. Yeah, I could. Ah, I've left it behind. Never mind. I was gonna say, could I give it a beer? That may have cheered it up. Map. Give me my map. Where was that arcade? That's Hayden's apartment. Stardust. My apartment. Was there not an arcade somewhere that I could go to?
Halt, citizen. This area has been cordoned off by the Neo SF Police Department.
Okay, so the police are on it now. That changes
I
things.
apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow.
That's my friend's place. Is everything
I'm
okay?
sorry, citizen, but I cannot give comment on any currently ongoing investigations.
Okay, Ed 83. Let's look. What's the. That Ed 206 from Robocop?
If you would like to leave your contact information with me, I can forward your inquiry to the detective in charge. They may have questions for you. Thank you in
Listen, I really need to
That
get
will
in there.
not be possible, citizen. The area only authorized Neo F. I am required by law to inform you that I am set at level 2 guard mode, and any effort to make unauthorized entry will be met with non-lethal force.
Sufficient
I apologize,
incapacity.
but I must ask you to move along. Loitering around an active investigation area is prohibited by city statute.
We should
Okay.
go ahead and get.
Yes, I believe we should.
Drat, I did not expect the police to get involved.
The situation's already grown out of control.
I suppose we don't have to hide the fact of Hayden being missed.
But we do have to move faster.
Have any ideas on how to get?
I do have a contact inside the Neo SFPD.
Who would that be?
I don't know.
I found no such connection when I. Give me a moment.
Lexi.
Oh, I see now. Detective Lexi Rivers. She used to date your sister. I must have missed that link in your. You have a very poor net presence.
I try my best to make sure.
It makes anticipating your needs more difficult.
That's fine with me. It's a bit creepy when you do that.
Well, setting aside your unreasonable distaste for technology, I agree with your suggestion. Her online profile suggests that she might be willing to work with us.
Off the books.
A
Okay.
considerable boon, since I would prefer to maintain the clandestine nature. Let us go and find Miss Rivers.
Okay, where can we find her? That'd be Detective Rivers.
Oh, right. Should I refresh my protocols for handling titles around?
Yeah.
Done and done. We will. Now lead the way.
Okay. Police station added to set. Taking this wee guy into a police station would seem to be a bad idea. But okay. There's all the charm off. Any other old police department? Crime status screen, let's look at that. It doesn't actually tell me. There's a ROM. The desk, look at the desks. Let's talk to the ROM. Talk to the
Welcome to
hand.
the Neo San Francisco Richmond District Police Station, citizen.
Citizen
How
Mark.
may I be of assistance today?
Does this thing know my name? I'm looking for Detective Lexi Rivers.
Please give me a few moments to get in. Thank you for your patience. Unfortunately, Detective Rivers is out on assignment at the moment. You can find her by the Carousel Building in Golden Gate Park.
Why the exert care?
She's working an investigation right now, and we are not.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can help?
My friend's partner's been cordoned off. Can you tell me why?
But I am not authorized to comment on ongoing investigation.
That was a shot in the dark anyway.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Is there anything you can tell us newsworthy?
I am not authorized to comment on any ongoing
The protests outside Genius are a hot human interest topic.
Feel free to note the existence of the Neos. Is there anything else I can...
Okay, that's got to tie into this somehow. I'm creating artificial intelligence. So him creating something that's almost human while humans are becoming less human, that's got to have something to do with this.
Have a good day, citizen.
Have a good day. You have 20 seconds to comply. Now, you know what I need to do that I've not done? I need to save, because it told me to. So how do I do that? Saves. Yep, saves. Choose slot. Save. Save game as 1. That's what I always do. Aha. Okay, so we saved, that's good, continue. And a sudden fear. I wonder why it doesn't have an auto-save system. Oh, look at that cute wee robot. Let's talk to it.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I help you? Would you like
Oh, hello Alfie.
water?
Yes, please. Sure, I'll take some water.
Sure thing. Please wait. Okay, here you go.
Oh, I got some water.
Oh, would you care to donate some credits to the
Recycling for a Greener Earth Foundation.
Sure.
Thank you so
I have no idea how many credits I've got. Let's look at this wee guy. It's a public park roam. It roams about its designated area to offer water and directions, and it also takes donations. There's the carousel. Casually dressed fellow. And a sharp dressed woman.
Do you think I'd look nice in that hat?
Wouldn't hurt to try.
I'd really love that. Maybe it would look better in orange or a green.
Well, you're kinda blue, so I think the blue would
Perhaps
suit you.
yellow.
Maybe the orange would be a good contrast. Orange blue is always a good mix. Yeah. What have we got? We've got the snack stand, we've got the carousel. Can we try talking to this lady? She's not keen on the hat blown away. Okay, let's talk to this dude. Could you take a photo of me in my ROM? Of course we could. Thanks. Let's go to the snack stand. A free part ROM giving out free water. Okay, let's go to the carousel.
I don't think we have time to ride it.
There's a bit to the right. Okay. Here we go. Okay, what's this? What's going on? Oh, okay, so that's Lexi. Lexi looks very tall. That's a huge big robot. A Froyo stand. Froyo, there was something about Froyo, wasn't there? Was it one of the news articles? The vandalism. This was the vandalism article. You read about it in the newspaper. Let's look at the tree.
Eucalyptus globulus.
You know a lot about plants.
It's one of my favorite trees.
He has a favourite tree.
And it's a rather useful. The oil
Useful.
in its leaves can be used as a medical antiseptic or analgesic.
That's good to know.
Even used as a fragrance for some.
Good.
Many of the trees in this park
Yep.
are It's one of the only topics
Your personal memory?
yes. I don't actually store most information. So most of the information I use
Okay.
It's like relearning things over and I mostly store things locally if they are of some
Okay, so he looks up he looks up Wikipedia. Eucalyptus trees make the cut.
Well, as I said, it may seem insignificant, but without the information about Eucalyptus globulus, sometimes
Okay.
it can be a bit difficult to know what's important and what isn't.
No
So,
kidding.
Eucalyptus.
You're cute.
Of course I'm cute. The basic ROM form factor is designed.
Outside of Uncanny Valley.
For the technology
Like painted abstract art?
Oh, I do. However, it wasn't
Bob
until
Ross.
recently that I moved on to other
Bob Ross?
Yes, have you heard of him?
Our Lord and
During
Saviour?
my initial stages of mental growth, Hayden limited
Old
my
educational
views.
programs.
I had almost a century of public access television to review. and
Joy of painting.
he used an easy to learn wet-on-wet oil painting technique, and
Yes, he
I started
did.
to paint a lot. I also find his
I feel little
philosophical
accidents.
views compelling. He often used anecdotal stories from his life to illustrate his opinions.
Do you know he was actually like a drill instructor?
I respect the man quite deeply. I've committed all four.
Thank you for the information.
Of course,
Enough about happy little trees.
Excuse me for chattering on. We'll have plenty of time to discuss.
Okay, so can we talk to this dude?
Can't you see I'm busy?
Oh, right, okay, fine. Look at the water pump. What happens if I turn it off?
If you want water, I'm sure that public.
I'm sure it can, but I kind of want to turn it off just to mess with the bot, which makes me a bad person, I think. I don't know. Let's look at Lexi. What's that? An art studio? I bet the wee bot would love to go to that.
Studio, established in 19.
Can we go? Can we go? Ah. Spoil sport. Let's talk to Lexi. Hey there. Long time indeed.
Give me a few minutes to wrap this up, okay? I swear you wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork I have to file over a damn wrecked froyo stand.
Well, when they think it's a rogue bot,
How's your sister doing?
she's
I
fine.
don't know if you've heard, but we got some phantom robot on the loose that everyone is calling Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy.
Supposed to be a hero of the people or something, but I have no idea what smashing a froyo stand has to do with it.
Yeah, that seems a
I
bit
guess
obscure.
just a bunch of kids screwing around at night and getting a thrill out of some light vandalism.
Equally, that sounds rubbish.
But the brass said to take it seriously, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's not like I
Job's
have
a
no
job.
cases I could be working on or actual criminals to be hunting down or anything.
Well, she seems a little bit grumpy about it.
If I had known that this is all they would give me, I never would have transferred.
What's the problem with you?
Let's see. I'm too young for full detective. I'm too big of a hothead. I've got a history.
Why did you move anyway?
I transferred because the credits were good. I thought being in a bigger city would mean I'd get to
Work
work
with some
bigger
big cases. But instead, she has the case of the froyo stand.
Instead, I'm stuck chasing ghosts. So yeah, I have plenty of spare time to help you with what.
Okay, that's good to know.
Dealing with this crap. Hold on one sec. Let me steal a break. So, fill me in. What's...
An old friend of mine's gone missing.
Oh shoot, that's no good. How
Oh,
long
she-
have they been gone?
She
I'll
genuinely
have a hard time
sounded.
getting a focused effort on the case immediately unless there's evidence of foul play.
Unfortunately, Detective, things are precisely that serious. I am Hayden's personal ROM, and I was witness to the kidnapping.
Dun dun dun.
I can assure you Hayden was taken by force, and that time is of the essence. Just prior to the incident, he
You instructed me to seek help should anything bad happen.
I now believe he has been expected. We need your help if we're...
Damn. All right then.
Damn.
I'll do what I can to open up an. I can't guarantee I'll be put on the case, conflict of interest and all, but
I was hoping you could keep this off the books.
Yes, Hayden is a senior researcher at Parallax, and it's quite likely that he was taken by somebody with enough money. You yourself have already
Maybe cast doubt in your superior's judgment.
In fact, we know there is already some kind of currently ongoing... We were stopped from entering Hayden's apartment by...
That's why we came to you.
We were hoping you would be...
you know, you're a bit chattier. I guess it makes sense that Parallax employees get the shine.
Yeah, that's what it
I'll
is.
see what's going on in the department.
That's totally it.
I don't know what I can do if someone inside
Tunes on this are
actually is
great.
dirty, but I can pass information to you if I decide my. They
That's
wouldn't
all I
have left
want.
only one bot by the door if it was something important enough to squash. I'll get back to you on it soon. Just relax and we'll figure this out.
Good to know. Could you escort us into the apartment?
No way, not gonna happen.
Okay.
It's already an investigation. I'm not gonna let you just walk. At least give me a day to make sure they're doing the job.
Okay.
Look, I'm taking this seriously,
And so should you.
If Hayden is in real danger, you bumbling. I don't need that kind of crap on my conscience.
Okay.
Sure you can. All the way up until you die.
Just let it go.
Too much playing fast and loose with this kind of situation.
Okay.
No. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I know you think I'm just being paranoid, but
No, she's being grumpy.
With the protests and everything going on, you might be
Looking around in a hornet's nest.
I don't want you to get hurt.
I appreciate that.
Get a weapon of some kind and stay safe. I still care about you.
That sounds concerning.
You better. I don't have a stick up my ass about it. I'm not going to send an untrained civilian into this alone.
Much less a
Let's
friend.
sit up for a bit. I still gotta finish up this Froyo thing. I'll call you about the case later, alright?
There's not much more I can ask, let's be honest.
Well, that didn't go how I'd hoped.
Urban seems to told us, I'd say we'd move forward.
Get us both inside the...
What is it?
I'll need to get my hands on Detective... I
Hmm.
can just detect its outline in the fabric of her jacket pocket. I'll need to... We can't risk being too off... I'm sure you can come up with some way for me to...
That... Oh, I wonder if I could offer her some water. Oh, no, where's the water I had? Let's talk to this wee guy and get some water.
Hello, I'm Alfie.
Sure, I'll take some water.
Oh, you already seem to have a full glass of cooler.
Some people see the glass half empty.
Alfie sees yours is completely full. I was going to try and give her the water, but
I know who you are.
that doesn't seem to be...
Huh. I didn't think anyone actually...
Wow, those head.
Activate the pump, stopping the water flow. The entire stand was destroyed.
Toppings everywhere.
Oh, the humanity. Right, let's talk to the wee guy.
Hello, I'm Alfie.
Sure, I'll take some water.
Oh, you already see.
Some people see the glass half...
Okay, hang on. Items. Water. Look at the glass of water. Right, let's drink the water. That hit the spot. Right, let's ask the wee guy for some more water.
Hello, I'm Alfie.
Sure, I'll take some water.
Sure thing. I'll refill that right away. Please.
And then you should discover that it's not.
Oh, this is embarrassing. I seem to have run out of cool, refreshing water.
Oh no! He seems very upset by this. Oh, I feel a little bad. Oh god, I broke the robot. There we go. That gets me the badge that I wanted.
Perfect. That's all.
Okay, so now what? Maybe we should help her up.
Hey!
Kinda worked.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, excuse me, Detective Rivers. I noticed it fell out of your pocket after the...
Huh. Thanks. What hit me?
You said it was a rock.
Yes, it seemed to be following faulty programming of some kind. It headed off in that direction.
Guess I should check it out. Not like I have any other.
Go for it.
Froyo guy? Tag along with me in case I need you to.
Who, me? But I've got a...
Just hands and pieces.
It's not going anywhere, robot I posted will...
Yes, ma'am.
And you two. Don't think I don't know you're up to something. I'll be in touch.
She knows. She knows too much. He knew too much. He knows too much.
As I was saying, let me keep it under my hat. Dramatics aside, we should
Return to Hayden's apartment, right? But I want to kind of talk to this big thing. Can I? No. Now I want to mess with the froyo stand. Some branding. You can talk to the froyo stand. Can I talk to the tree? I can talk to the tree. Okay, it wants us to go back to Hayden's apartment. It. Oh, I'm calling it an it. How bad is that? PlayStation. Okay, so it wants us to try and freak out this robot.
Citizen.
Alt
This
citizen.
area has been cordoned off by the Neo SF police.
You have 30
department
seconds to
for
comply.
ongoing investigations. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location.
This is Detective Lexi Rivers, badge number 881126. I will be entering the crime scene with my assistant to gather evidence. Please move out, but maintain the perimeter.
Of course, Detective Rivers. Good luck with your investigation.
Okay, I feel kind of bad now. We're going to get her into trouble.
Are you impressed yet?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Gotta keep the wee bot happy, don't we?
At times, I feel my inexperience may be holding. I
Cool.
just wish Hayden had given me more practical training, or even
Kung Fu
just
training.
being out and about in general. It can be a bit overwhelming.
Can't the police bot see us?
I'm not sure I'd call that seeing. The Neo SF police. They're
It uses the Mark B.
enough that I'm surprised they aren't. Their optics are a paltry 10 megapixels, and it was child's play for me to modulate my forward. I also translated the credentials we got from detective. I probably could have gotten away with just that, but better.
Yeah.
Frankly, I'm
Yeah, I
rather
think so, yeah.
embarrassed for the ROM.
Oh,
The poor thing is older.
it's older than my computer. Well, that is bad.
Data cache and return to Tom.
Yes, let's. Hayden's door. Random door? Can I open the random door? I know it's not, but I want to try and open it anyway. Knock. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Dog starts barking as you approach the door. Okay, well let's go into Hayden's. Lexi is going to be so mad. What?
What? Oh no. No. Our apartment. My home.
Human Revolution graffiti?
What does the human revolution? Why would they break our things?
They came after.
I don't know. This place. They're all I have of Hayden.
Right, just
What if he's gone?
chill, wee man.
What
We
will
need to
I
find
do
his
if we
computer.
can't find him? This was
We'll find him. Relax, we'll find him.
You're right. Well, let's
An emotional
look around and
outburst
see
from
if
the
we can find
robot?
the data cache and all this we don't have time to waste.
Like pure graffiti. Human Revolution viewpoint is a pure. Right, okay, so they're basically. Oh, look at the pure plant. Why do I feel sorry for a plant? What am I even saying? Text scum graffiti.
I think you're right about this being human revolution. I know they don't like parallax because they think advanced tech. I'll
They know
run
about
some
him.
deep meshnet searches and
They know about him, and that's the problem. Check out the desk. They broke his TV. I mean, why? The wrong piece has been embedded in the high-res screen.
I think the data cache. We've searched everywhere. I hate to return to Tomcat empty-handed, but the data cache is no longer our main objective, but it would.
Yeah.
I wonder what the human revolution would need the data cache for anyway.
Maybe someone's framing the human revolution.
It's a distinct possibility.
Maybe.
I just don't have enough personal experience. The information on the meshnet is some
Yeah.
of it paints them as neo-druid nature lovers. Other
Biggest stung in the past, yeah. It's kind of a...
we could.
What just happened to me? Did that die? Chapter 2, thank God. I thought it killed me. I will definitely be saving. I'm in Chinatown Hospital. Ow. Did the bot zap me? Did the cop bot know that I was not a cop? Well, I'm coming too.
Thank goodness you're finally awake. I have spent the past 30 minutes calculating the odds of you being in.
Oh.
I'm relieved to find my pessimism was mis.
Oh, that's good. What happened?
Someone ambushed us at the. After you collapsed, my power systems were. It took
Okay.
me 2 minutes to reboot. When we left, I noticed they had done the same thing to the NSFPD ROM that was standing post. It takes serious
Okay.
military hardware like that is difficult to obtain, but that's likely a
Is that an
mil-spec
EMP or something? Who do you think you just did that?
I now believe my original Hayden must have been kidnapped by a powerful organ.
Okay.
Our apartment may have been a cover for the theft.
Yeah. Why did they attack us and leave? Because the data cache wasn't there?
On them while they were searching the apartment for Hayden's file. But the probability that they're actually after me or leaving me when I was so vulnerable.
Yeah, that makes no sense. Maybe they want you to lead them to the rest of the Hayden's research?
Reasonable deduction.
No, maybe.
But if they don't yet have Hayden's research, we may still have.
Did you see who it is? That's a good one.
No, I didn't. They assaulted us from behind, and nothing showed up on my They either had cloaking of some kind, or were extraordinarily careful while making their way into the apartment.
Okay, this is... We are out-teched here.
My optics, while not top of the line, are better than an Oh, before I forget, here are your belongings. Here's your ID card.
What was that? Nope.
Here are those headphones you
Please don't be critical of my
I
review.
noticed the article on your computer before. Good job getting published.
Thank you.
Finally, here's your commemorative glass of water that you
Oh,
got.
got broken glass.
All we have is this broken commemorative.
That makes me sad.
You're right. You would
Oh.
just let me know when you want to leave.
Excuse me. Are you talking about Hayden Weber?
Okay, we're definitely going to save now because that sounds interesting. Yes. Save game as 2. Continue. Is it the Medicomp that's talking to me? Open the curtains. There. Okay, who's this guy? Seems he's my roommate. Awfully convenient that he's...
Sorry for being a nosy Nancy. Hayden's... Has anything happened to it? I hate to be the one to...
Yeah,
However,
okay.
if this...
Who are you? I don't trust you.
Of course. My name is Dr. Yannick Fairlight, and I'm the founder and former CEO of System 1 Software, now owned by Parallax.
He is telling the truth.
Don't trust him.
At least as far as I can intuit from it. And I do recall Hayden mentioning a doctor.
See, I don't bite.
Yeah, I don't trust this guy, not 1 second.
I won't press you for details. I remember my association with Hayden.
said former CEO?
Yes, as I've mentioned, I accepted a CTO position, and the other directors and I had a different
Okay.
non-centralized data scheme for most rock. We were playing with fire, dangerous, morally ambiguous fire. So when Parallax's servers were needless to say, it was a PR nightmare. And since the security work that goes into maintaining, we had a...
Okay.
In the end, I was voted off the boat.
And they went on
I
without
have
me.
hard feelings. In the end, though, it really doesn't matter. I'm a...
Where did you meet Hayden?
and I made our acquaintance. At the time, he was he was assigned to find the best ways to integrate Parallax's own collection.
Okay, so System 1 made
He
lips.
was a bit much to have. His research. I remember at the time he had interest in...
He's just about to work out.
She was quite clever, very convincing. I assume that you are...
Yes, I am. I'm sorry. Did you say she?
She? Yeah, I caught that as well.
Yes, she was quite... Hayden said that she had picked out the color. Still, I must assume you are far more... Perhaps I should have had more...
Do you know what became of her, or where she might be now?
Yeah, that's interesting.
I'm sorry, Turing. It was a... If any of my contacts in Parallax...
Thank you.
I don't trust this guy at all. Don't trust this guy one little bit.
Of course, ask away.
What are you doing here? That's a good
The
question.
chair you find me in is an advanced diagnostic. It monitors my vitals, and I likely would have perished long. It requires frequent maintenance.
Okay, he's Professor X.
There's a fellow at this hospital who is the only... It's the same way you might get your car. So unfortunately, many critically injured patients
My
were...
appointment's been
The
pushed back.
hospital administrators placed me here with a resting patient. I don't think they expected you to...
How can you help?
I still have some contacts in Parallax.
Maybe they'll know some.
I will admit, I don't...
Okay.
Is there anything you can tell me? What did you find it?
The first time we went, nothing. But the place had been pillaged, and the human... Hayden's computer was gone. And now we're here, injured, and we're still frustratingly in
Don't
the
trust this
dark
guy
and
at all.
running out of time. I fear Hayden is slipping...
I'm very sorry to hear that.
What do you want? There's a question.
What do I want? It would be nice to be young again. But right now, I simply wish to see Hayden.
It's been
okay.
really interesting.
Are you sure we can trust him? There's a good question.
If I'm looking into this on my own, you might as well benefit. It's up to us to... I think I have a lead for you.
Okay.
You said you found human... I am acquaintances with the man leading the current human revolution.
Okay.
His name is Brian Mull. After
His
an
name was
introduction
Robert
from me,
Paulson.
He may be willing to shine some light on...
How do you know him?
Well, when I exited Parallax, Brian Mulberry was... We did not succeed.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, that event might have been what prompted... But
So
yes,
you basically
our
created it.
motivations aligned for one brief time, and I get...
You're involved with the human revolution?
No, not in this life. While Mr. Mulberry and I were associated,
Okay.
I find their methodology too
Aggressive, yeah.
While
Yeah.
I pushed for careful deployment of technology, after all, I'd
Yes, I'm going to say
I will
thanks.
send a message downstairs. He will hand you one of my cards. Make sure you speak to him. In the meantime, I'll get in touch with some other...
Okay.
I'll be in contact.
Still don't entirely trust them, but okay.
Of course. Please. Good luck, Turing. I don't think Hayden's fit.
Thank you, Dr. Fairlight. Should I call downstairs to have...
Yeah, please.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Uh-oh.
I can't believe that you're still pulling the exact same shit you were years. Do you even realize how bad impersonating a police? I should be slapping cuffs on you and dragging.
Please don't.
Detective Rivers, wait! The plan to lift your credentials and use them to access... Also, I feel it necessary to mention that though you are understandably upset, such language...
Oh, great. The robot
Wow,
did it.
addressing down from a
I
robot.
guess I'll just take you to jail then instead. Don't even try to take all the blame. I know that a certain it isn't like you have the hardware to pull that off.
Well, to be honest...
Please don't throw me under the bus.
I think I'll tell you the whole truth, since my... Keep it under your hat, though, metaphorically. I am no ordinary ROM, but actually, I suspect creating me is the main factor behind...
So he's just outed himself.
Whew. Okay. Hi, Turing.
This must be
Well,
a
that is
lot to take in
damn
for
bigger
people.
problem than you first let on, huh, old pal?
Yeah.
There's machine sapient.
People are going to have things to say about that.
Ugh. This is You sure know how to get yourself dropped in the drink.
Yep.
What the hell am I supposed to do with the two of you?
Let's solve the case.
I guess I'm letting you off the hook.
Yes.
This time,
It's my charm that did it.
and only because this time I can let you... I doubt anyone will notice your manipulation of that NSFPD run. But mostly because I think you're right.
Ooh.
Someone higher up in the department is trying to delay your story. Apparently, the investigations you ran into this morning were about the lock on the apartment door being reported broken by a neighbor. The building couldn't reach Hayden, so they went ahead and got it fixed on their own, but the NSFPD sent a bot to check things out and guard the place. Standard procedure, treating it as a break-in. Have someone there for when Hayden shows up. Obviously, you and I know there's a bigger story, but when I filled out the missing person report, I was informed in no uncertain
Wait an
terms
entire
that
48 hours.
why? Just on the off chance the door being busted and Hayden being missing are unrelated and my search screws something up for the completion of the break-in report. As if. There's a problem if you're so by the book you're... And that was before all of this happened. The chief's not happy about whoever took the bot out. That's who they're after now. They won't even care if...
Today's assault and the vandalization of our apartment will only make the entire situation more confusing and sensitive for the police.
There's too many
I just want to know who did it to me.
together, and it's not fun trying to argue with a bureaucrat. These little incidents of smashing shit and spray paint sound more like Froyo Stand 2.0
And I suppose I won't be very useful as a witness to the kidnapping without explaining the makeup of my being to the...
Look, it's not being squashed completely. But until there's undeniable proof Hayden was taken by force, they're gonna care more about the poor doorknob and some... Which means somebody definitely has some influence. Enough to buy... Not that I will, but I'm gonna have to keep...
She's on board.
Yeah, so stop. There's certainly a story here, but if you keep... I'd really rather you not be involved at all.
Me too.
I've got a bad feeling people are gonna end up dead over this. I don't want you to be one of them, buddy.
Me too.
And I really don't want to be the one making that call to your sister. Please.
Me too.
Yeah, I know. Just here.
Give me a gun. Give me a gun. Give me a gun. Yes.
Take this. Use it if you...
It's just the same thing we got hit with.
It's not. This is a medium-range It uses a low-power laser to create a channel of ionized gas to complete a circuit between the gun and the target, then discharges a considerable amount of current into the air.
That's awesome.
Think of it as a wireless taser of the older variety.
That's awesome.
This is a more suitable personal defense weapon, and it is legal to... The neural scrambler we were attacked with uses a powerful electromagnet that's far more dangerous and prone to be... You got lucky.
Well, thanks.
I told you to get a weapon, but you didn't, so I picked it.
Thanks, hope I wouldn't need that. To
Touch
right.
if I find anything out, but don't hold your breath.
Okay.
Back to the grind, I guess. See ya. Stay safe.
Working hard or hardly working?
Thank you for your time, Detective Rivers. You should talk to the receptionist and formally.
Yeah.
You should also look for Dr. Fairlight's assistant.
I want to look at this beginning. Can I take it? Look at the mysterious man. Yeah, let's talk to him.
Hello, the name's Leon Decker. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Voice acting in this is fabulous.
Fairlight messaged ahead that I needed to pass one of his cards on to you. Here. Thanks for taking your time with him. He really gets in one of his moods when the chair's getting fixed.
Yeah, that's alright.
The last gala he organized was full of unsavory types. He's probably happy to help folks whose pockets aren't deeper than...
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, the boss said you'd have a few. I'm not really supposed to answer anything too...
What kind of work do you do?
Oh, mostly go for
work.
I started when I was just out of the military. I was looking for a gig from someone who would
okay.
care that I was an army brat. The old man pays me to guard his life, run a few errands for him, and not terribly exciting, but I've already had.
Why do you think Fairlight's telling us?
That chair up. You know,
Entertainment's sake.
about the things he used to do in his glory. He was cold, ambitious. I think once he aged, he realized helping people's the only way he can feel like. But hey,
okay.
I just spend all my
What's your story?
Probably not as I grew up in Montana on a family farm. I didn't have my pa's farm hands, so I joined. Came home looking to do something a whole. I didn't know at the time how boring quiet could be.
Please getting shot at. Yep, absolutely.
I'll be around if you know where. You have a good day now.
Now, can I use the plant? Oh, he's away. Can I use the vending machine?
Look, they have a hat.
Everybody seems to love this Hassie brand. I can use my ID. Yay, I drank a crystal Hassie. Resting woman. Plant. You can use the plant. Okay, receptionist room. What's on the screen? Reception desk.
Sign here says Chinese hospital.
Let's talk to the receptionist room.
My records indicate that you have been admitted for... You should currently be in your... While I am truly delighted to see that you have regained consciousness.
Yeah.
An
Yep.
accidental discharge of a weapon is a serious event. Even non-lethal stunners can leave much
I insist.
Very well. I am prohibited by law. But you should note in your... Willful early termination of medical services releases this hospital and its parent companies.
Legal liability.
Additionally, all test and medical data from your visit will be shared with our standard partners to help improve our services and offerings and to keep the price affordable.
I love the way that it's reading that faster than you can realistically. It's like terms and conditions apply.
That this visit has extended the last of your years governmentally.
Thank you.
Lastly, you will be required to provide payment or proof of private insurance for any further visit. Please take care to fill out all forms thoroughly.
Your medical billing makes me glad.
So we can't afford to go back to the hospital.
Journalism work before you. Well, we're free to leave. Why not head back? I'm sure you'd like the chance to shower at least. For
There's
such
a hint.
clean place, it sure. You look good.
I look good.
If you're feeling up for it, we should go find Tomcat. They should still be waiting for us at Stardust. Oh, by the way,
I want to save
while
again.
you were showering, I was able to replant your... Don't forget to talk to it and give it some love. When I try talking... Either way...
I need to talk to the plant, don't I?
With more of that, we'll surely be on the way...
This action will have consequences? Probably. Has he fixed the sink yet? Okay, hang on. I'll go to the menu. We're going to save. Save. Yes. 3. Done. Okay. Continue. We just wanted to go. She wanted us to go meet Tomcat, didn't she? I'm saying she. This sounds more like a young boy. Can I use the bed?
Ready to head out?
I guess so. We're going back to meet Tomcat. Did the map get bigger? Oh, the bouncers moved. He's changed side.
Welcome to Star.
I didn't get ID'd this time. Oh, you got 2 bartenders now. Hang on, what is she? Oh no, she's away. There's Tomcat. VIP bouncer. Let me into the VIP bit. Okay, let's go start. Talk to the bouncers first. No, not the bouncers. Majid. Talk to Majid.
Hey, good to see you back.
What can I do for you? I'd like a drink, please.
What are you having?
PT?
Remind me, what's in that?
I have no idea.
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia said.
Oh, I got this, sweetie.
Wait,
Sometimes I think I'm just holding up the bar rather than...
No, I just
Who's this
memorized
guy?
all the drinks. You're better with the customer. Sorry, I don't think we've met before. I'm Gus.
Hey Gus.
This one is...
Orange flavoured vodka with both lime juice and lemon juice. It'd be pretty sour, but I would try it. Fruity drink that kicks you in the crotch and then kicks you again for good measure.
Rawr, thank you.
I'll take that. Sounds good.
Here you go.
Thanks, buddy. Let's talk to Gus.
You have a really cool ROM.
We start this treating you. Not bad.
Well, that's good. But we could... Majid may not have a memory for mixed drinks. You'll have to let me or him know if you need any help.
What do you mean? Tell me about yourself.
Oh, there isn't much to tell, really. I came... Majid needed someone good with numbers to handle...
So
I
here I
didn't grow up
am.
in big cities like this. And I... Hayden? Oh no, sorry.
I'll let you know if I need anything
Okay,
else.
I'm gonna get back to this.
Thanks, Gus.
Sure thing. Enjoy.
Let's talk to the focus patron. What's he focused on? That would be good. What is this? Arcade cabinet. Yes, please. No way I can actually play it. Begin. I have to get the high score. I can't believe I'm playing this really rotten video game inside a video game. I'm playing like an 8-bit game inside a 16-bit game. He's supposed to shoot the ghost, I don't know. Why is my health so low? Was that good?
Hooray! You survived!
Is that a good score?
We'll think twice before messing with you again.
I like the assassinator this wee guy. No, don't touch. No, don't let me touch him. I should get to the boss. Let me figure out how to get to the boss. Let's talk to the bouncer.
VIP's kind of...
Okay, let's go talk to Tomcat.
How goes the search?
Not great.
Shit. Well, I can't say. I figured
Not
that
great.
they'd nab anything they needed the first time they hit the place.
2 different people, I'm guessing.
Huh. Any ideas who?
The walls have been spray painted with many. It is possible that Hayden was targeted by the.
I don't think so.
While my development may have been a secret, a layman would not understand the critical differences. Equally likely, it is an effort to.
Yeah, I think it's. Well, it's getting knocked out. Gave us a lead.
What? Knocked out?
Oh, we were ambushed. We made it to the nearby hospital, and a Dr. Yannick.
Yeah, just ham.
Oh, I see.
We had a discussion with him about. He was very kind to point us in the direction.
Well, shit. Things sure are getting more serious than I first thought.
So she knows the
You'll need
name.
to keep a sharp eye out. Being attacked.
I'm confident in our ability.
Do you know about Dr. Fairlight? Yeah, that's a good question.
I can't say I know much about the man. Fairlight always was a bit of a shut-in, even back when he ran. He didn't make any more public appearances after the merger between them and Fairlight. Nowadays, he shows up in the news once in a blue. But, well, it's all just rumor. But
It's
I've
like a
heard
grudge
folks
about it,
grudge
yeah.
about it harder than the Clantons after the herb. I'd take care to look this particular horse in the mouth real close. if I
Yeah,
was you.
that's what I was thinking.
Good. Now to lighten the mood. While y'all were chasing your tails, I managed to find a way into the Parallax network.
Ooh.
Once I'm in, I should be able to dig out Hayden's personal info file easily enough, including anything related to him on all security clearance levels.
That's handy.
If Parallax
Not
is
what you know, it's who
anything
you
on
know.
Hayden's situation, it'll be in there.
Fantastic, Tomcat. I knew Hayden's faith in you was not misplaced.
Well, that's where the rubber meets the road. Parallax actually has considerably better net security than
Well,
I'm gonna need
understandable
physical
why.
access.
Ah,
I've got a good
There's
idea
the
where a
rub.
node for us to slice into is, but it ain't. In fact, police have basically wrote it off as a lost cause. I know Jess has some contacts in that area.
oh no, she doesn't
She's
like
that
me.
girl that showed you a new rear when y'all. Yeah, it's a tough sale, but she might be able to help y'all get in and out of that part of the city without. Hey, we ain't got it that bad. I mean, at least I hear down in San Jose, the richer neighborhoods have actually started hiring the gangs to. When even the rich folks can't get good police work.
It's a
And the
sad
less
state
said
for
about
everyone.
LA, well,
Why does Jess have contacts in that part of town?
tell, considering her viper's tongue and penchant for hitting the clubs harder than she's got.
She's an
She
attorney.
specializes in defending people in violation of the Human Protection Act, and that's earned her a whole gaggle of pals amongst the hybrid community. Ain't no one gonna cross her on that. Black market hybridization ain't exactly HPA compliant, if you catch my drift.
Huh.
That's the spirit. I need a little time to get all my tools together to slice into Parallax's neck.
Yeah, keep me
Maybe I'll
updated.
get lucky and find that data, but I ain't gonna count on it. Jess is still hanging around here at Stardust, but I saw her head over to the VIP room. It's hybrid night, and she's a popular gal. I'll send Jess a message letting her know that y'all are looking for some assistance.
We'll be in touch, Tomcat.
I've got to head on out of here and get started. Just have turn. Let me know when y'all are ready.
This is going to end so badly for me.
Oh, I see Jess over. Let's go over and.
This is not going to end well. Oh, we're getting to the VIP area.
Hell no. Look, I'm really trying to have a good time today, and the Human Revolution crud muff. And your interrogation this morning took a bad day. I asked around about you, Journo, and I don't have anything to say to you. Black. Besides, the VIP section is only for hybrids and friends on hybrid night. Hey, bouncer! We gotta.
You heard her. Let's go.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Wow, she is.
How rude! She didn't even give us a chance. We have to get back in there, and surely she will see the importance of our. But that bouncer probably. Perhaps we should try befriending someone nearby, and It's a statistical long shot, but the worst case scenario.
Okay, it seems like we're at a puzzle, and that seems... is that 3 or 4? Doesn't matter. That seems like a pretty good place to stop. Boom, boom, boom. That's a nice wee story. The voice acting's good. I suppose the overall quality's good as well, given that it's emulating, yeah, it's emulating an older system style. A nice wee game. Enjoyable. I can see myself finishing it. I can see it in the massive queue of games that I've got to finish. I can see myself finishing it at some point. I was playing Murdered Soul Suspect again last night, really enjoying that. Yeah, I'll come back to this. Definitely enjoying it. For now, we're going to exit the game, we're going to say goodbye, and we're going to go with the outro. As always, love to you all. See ya. Hadouken!